is the news update. 3 days to the take-off of airlifting of Ogun State intending Hajj pilgrims to Saudi Arabia, the state's Muslim Pilgrim Welfare Board has been unable to fill the Hajj slots allocated to the state by the National Hajj Commission. As at Wednesday, the board says less than 1,000 had registered for the 2017 pilgrimage against the slot of 1,353 allocated to the state. The board's chairman, Dr. Isaac Yusuf, who confirmed the shortage in an interview with Rock City FM in Abeokuta, says the board is finding it hard to fill the slots. He blames the development on the 1.318 million naira Hajj fees, which is beyond the reach of some of the intending Hajj pilgrims from the state due to economic recession. Acting President Yemi Osinbajo has accused most of those complaining of the marginalization of their ethnic group of engaging in selfish and personal interest. Most of them, he says, are seeking attention and appointment. Osinbajo spoke on the issue at a seminar on national unity and stability at DSS Training School, Abuja, blames the agitators for resorting to hate speeches, which according to him is undermining national unity and development. Hate speeches, according to the acting president, is not an extension of freedom of speech, and that it always leads to tragedies in human histories. Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) says it is worried over the rise in the number of cases filed by politicians and political parties on electoral-related issues. The prolonged litigations by politicians, according to the electoral agency, is preventing it from conducting several outstanding polls and disrupting its election timetable. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu expressed concern in Abuja at a capacity-building workshop for the National Officer of Political Parties. Yakubu says that INEC is becoming more disturbed by the rising cases of disregard for the judgment of the Supreme Court by politicians on electoral-related issues and return to court to reopen them. He asked politicians and their parties to adopt alternative dispute resolution mechanisms to avoid frivolous litigations. 4 persons have been killed in a gas explosion in Anambra State. Several others were injured in an explosion which occurred at Obosi in Indemili local government area. Eyewitnesses say the explosion occurred at the Trinity Gas Limited station while an attendant was refilling the cylinder of a customer. The explosion killed the attendant and 3 of the customers. Spokesman of the State Police Command, Nkirunwete, says the bodies of those killed in the explosion have been deposited at a hospital in the town. And on foreign, President Donald Trump has backed an immigration overhaul that will reduce the number of permanent legal migrants allowed in the United States each year. He joins Republican Senator Tom Cotton and David Pado, who in February proposed a bill to cut legal immigration by 50% over 10 years. The RISE Act would end diversity lottery visas and curb the number of refugees offered permanent residence. Immigration reform was a centerpiece of Mr. Trump's presidential campaign, but the bill has a long way to go before becoming law and will be likely to face resistance in Congress from members of both parties. The proposal would reduce the number of refugees admitted each year to 50,000 from 110,000 that former President Barack Obama said he would welcome last year. The bill also would eliminate the State Department's Diversity Immigrants Visa Program, a lottery program that allows about 50,000 people to live in the United States permanently each year. And finally, sport news. Victor Moses is available for selection ahead of the Sunday's Community Shield game against Arsenal. The Nigerian was given the marching orders for stimulating a foul in the final of the English FA Cup final against Gunners in May, leading to a game ban. But the 26-year-old will be eligible to play in the Community Shield according to the English FA because the encounter is considered as a friendly match. However, Moses will be unavailable for the Blues English Premier League opener against Burnley at Stamford Bridge on August 12th. And that was the news update. I am Sina Alabi. Good afternoon and have a pleasant day.